Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Boston Globe, sitting in for Kevin Paul DuPont, and this is Globe 10.0. With me is Chad Finn of Boston.com. And Chad, the Red Sox season has been surprising overall.
A lot of reasons.
And one of the most surprising things about this surprising season has been Daniel Nava, playing right field, hitting for power, driving in runs. And this is a guy that really was, we'll say, and I mean this in not in a literal sense, left for dead, really, that the Red Sox had him for a season, shipped him to Pawtucket. He was never coming back. And here he is. So could you make the argument that he's an all-star, that he's the Sox best player?
You could definitely make the all-star argument. So he's had an interesting path since they bought him for $1 out of, what was it, the Golden League or Chico, California, wherever.
Yeah.
I'll ask Zuri Berry. He might know. But they took him off the 40-man roster 2 years ago.
Right.
There's no greater indication that you don't believe in this guy. But last year, came up in May out of desperation, hit in May, hit in June, got hurt, and then when they went into this offseason and didn't go out and get a left-handed bat that it looked like they needed in the outfield, there are two conclusions I got out of that. Either they thought Jackie Bradley was going to get there faster than most people did, or they believed in Nava and what they saw from him last summer. As it turned out, they believed in Nava. He had the opening day home run here, and he's been great ever since. They recognized something in this guy.
Look, he's not a young guy. He's not a prospect. And for them to sort of rely on him as the future, I think, is far-fetched still, despite what he's done this season. There's a lot of Red Sox geek types who love the Red Sox, and they just love the story of Daniel Nava, the former team manager of St. Mary's of California, cut by his college coach, and he picked up towels instead, and now he's fought his way to the major league. People love this story, but the reality is, Chad, it's going to be a brief one again, right?
A brief one in what way?
I think he'll be gone off this roster by next season.
I don't know, and I didn't believe in him at all at the beginning, because if you go back and look, he's had to prove himself more than any player because he wasn't a prospect. He wasn't a high draft choice. He cost $1, and he hit at every level. He really did hit at every level, and he's done what they've asked him to do in the major leagues, whether it's showing up at the first baseman's mitt, getting better in the outfield. He still can't hit left-handed pitching from the right side. I wish he'd abandoned that. But as a left-handed hitter, he gets on base. He's got a little bit of pop. He's going to be a part of this team for a while.
Daniel Nava fan, Chad Finn. I'm saying, folks, he won't be here next season.